Hello, so today I want to talk about something that I believe many of us can relate to. It's something that often starts small, but if left unchecked, it can grow and take control of how we think, how we act, and even how we live. The topic of my speech is overthinking. Okay, let's go start to the topic. Let me start with a question. Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head 100 times, wondering if you said something wrong? If yes, then your experience is overthinking. Today, I'd like to talk about something many of us go through, yet rarely discuss seriously: overthinking. Though it may seem harmless, overthinking can quietly drain our energy, damage our confidence, and disturb our daily lives. First, what exactly is overthinking? Overthinking is the habit of thinking too much for too long about something, whether it's decision, a mistake, or even the future. Susan Allen, psychologist from Yale University, said overthinking is the process of continuously thinking about the same thoughts, which are often sad or dark. And Dr. Guy Winch from book Emotional First Aid said overthinking is when you dwell on the same thoughts or worry over and over again and can't seem to move past it. It often comes in two forms. One is rumination, replaying the past over and over, and two is worry, constantly fearing what could go wrong in the future. Now, let's explore what causes it and how it affects us. Overthinking is often rooted in perfectionism, fear and failure, low self-esteem, or even trauma. We want everything to be right, so we think endlessly to avoid making mistakes. Ironically, this only makes us anxious, stuck, and unable to act. Guys, impact the overthinking can be serious. It affects mental health, increasing the risk of anxiety or even depression. It affects decision making, making us slow, indecisive, and overtly critical of ourselves. It also damages relationships because we might assume the worst, misread others, and avoid conversation completely. But here, the good news. Overthinking can be managed. One effective way is mindfulness. Have you ever heard that? Mindfulness is staying present and aware of your thoughts without judgment. Once again, without judgment. And another is journaling, writing down your thoughts to release mental health, mental pressure, and you can also set times limits for decision or remind yourself that not every thought deserves your attention. Once again, you can also set time limits for decision or remind yourself that not every thought deserves your attention. And guys, another useful is talking to someone you trust, a friend, a boyfriend, or a teacher, a counselor. Speaking out loud often helps us gain a clearer perspective and reduce the emotional weight of our thoughts. And also consider setting mental boundaries. For example, give yourself 10 minutes a day to worry or think deeply and then move on. It sounds simple, but it trains your brain not to dwell all the time. Most importantly, try to be kind to yourself. Overthinking often comes from self-doubt, so replacing harsh inner dialogue with self-compassion can make a big difference. Instead of saying, "I always mess things up. Try saying, I'm doing best, and that's enough. As a visual aid, here is a simple chart showing the cycle of overthinking. Even overthinking, anxiety, inaction, regret, repeat. Breaking the cycle is possible when we become more self-aware. Okay guys, to close this page, I want to remind you, overthinking is not a sign of weakness. It's habit. One that can be changed. By recognizing it, we take the first step toward a calmer, more confident mind. Bye bye.